into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen, singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Here's Mookie Betts. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. And the slider just misses.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Whips it across. Mookie retired 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Gallen checks on the runner. Hernandez back in on a dive. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's going to be Alex Call. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Left field. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it.
Oh, now a great stop from his backside, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's too low, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just off the outside edge. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. 1 down, base is empty. Out to center. 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll singing when the year's over he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Gallen back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that misses. And 1-1. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Here comes Max Muncy. Another solid power season. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a foul ball. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement. All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chucky Robinson,
Ball 1,
the next
no
to hit, takes ball 1. Robinson will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Nope, that's a ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's inside. 3-1 now.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Gabriel Moreno. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Blaze Alexander. Squirts away a little bit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Ildemaro Vargas. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's one down. Alec Thomas now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one popped in the air left field. Pajes sizes this one up, brings it in, and there are two down. Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11.
Nope.
Just missed.
Ball.
In the air, center field. Pajes under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in the desert. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Betts. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. And Betts is gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Top of the third, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Got him. That is his third of the game. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rojas slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. Muncy. Rojas for one.
He's
Throw
out.
to first, but he beat it.
No, he's safe.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. Fly to left his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Marte off of first with two away. Stays alive. Just off the outside edge. And the count now even up. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball one. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And we're back onto the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Outside corner, got him looking. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Fly to left his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball one.
Inside.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Just missed. Fouled off left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Muncy in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that misses. Ball two.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Thomas snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Paz stands in now and watches strike one. And that is out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing it up. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Fouled off down the right side. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Ildemaro Vargas digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Alexander leads off second with nobody out. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. 1 down. Runners at second and third. That misses. Now 1 and 2. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's the ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Grounded out his first time up. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Perdomo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's to third. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson, looking for his first big league hit right here. Gallen back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Out to short, Perdomo. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. That one missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one a little bit high.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts has grounded out a couple of times. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Hernandez swings through it for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's Freddie Freeman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
1 ball,
just a
1
tough
strike.
pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Ball to strike. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Flying around third is Betts. He scores to tie it up.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Alex Call. That's
Off the plate, ball
inside.
1.
And that is ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll puts it away, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carroll in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. One out, runner at second. And next is the Diamondbacks DH. Gabriel Moreno delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner breaks for third. Late swing, fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around third. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Moreno over at second, one down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Inside. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nabil Crismatt.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Muncy up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Trying to move the runners over. Alexander. There's one, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time, and Betts is set down, and that is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that one is inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. James McCann in now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Jake McCarthy. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Right side, hard hit. And Hernandez is out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo whips it to first on the run. In time, got him. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Way out front for strike two. Out to short, Perdomo. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Anthony Banda into the game.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Perdomo leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Check swing, and he went.
No ball,
and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2-2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Runner on the go. And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Misses inside. And the count even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, John Curtis.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing went around, and that's strike one.
1-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 3. And fouled off. Right through there for a strike. That one way inside.
2 strikes. That's in. Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Muncy hits one in the air. McCarthy makes the catch for the out. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Curtis, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A laser to left. His 26th of the year. It's 4-3. Here's the catcher to hit, Chucky Robinson.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Kopech. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Well, 1-run game. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
That one ripped. makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jordan Lawler.
Number 10.
James McCann stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jalen Beeks.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Jorge Barrosa into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Back to the top of the order now, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Mookie now.
Shortstop. Mookie Betts.
Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. McCann fires. Out. Caught stealing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, left fielder.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Rod Prado. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Perdomo, the next to hit. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. The shortstop takes the ball. Drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And takes low for ball 1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Ball game. He circles the bases, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying